Welcome to RoyalT Empire Education, and my name is Tyrone. We talked about what speculators and investors are, but in order to trade successfully in the stock market, you need to learn how to read and analyze the stocks. Today we're going to talk about what is a technical analysis and how it is beneficial for you to use that analysis, and I will give you some precautions before you decide to use that analysis. What is a technical analysis? Technical analysis is when you buy and sell based on what you and others think about which stock is going to go up. It has nothing to do with charts and patterns. It is mostly about reading the news and looking at social media with your guts telling you which one is going to go up. For example, some people think that the cryptocurrency is going to be the future of the currency. While there is no actual value in cryptocurrency, those people that put value in it will make that cryptocurrency price go up. Technical analysis is all about looking at the economy and making sure that you ride the next big wave. We see this all throughout history. In 1953, a professor brought in an unusual plant from Turkey, which now we call tulip bulb. This was a big hit and the Dutch loved it. A lot of people bought the stock for the tulip bulbs, making the price go through the roof. However, this did not last long because a lot of people found out that there is no actual value in the tulip bulb itself. This causes the stock price for the tulip bulb to crash, and a lot of people lost their money and became mad. We can see that the only way for technical analysis to work is when the majority is on board with you. How is it beneficial for you to use technical analysis? There are a lot of benefits in using technical analysis. Technical analysis can be very beneficial because it does not require for you to read the stock's pattern and charts a lot. This means our social media and news are the great source in order to find the next wave. For example, Elon Musk. We know that he is the owner for Tesla and SpaceX, which puts him in a position to have a lot of money and influence. He has created thousands of jobs and opportunities for people to jump into, and this created a lot of trust for Elon Musk. One time, he stated that he was going to take Dogecoins to the moon, and the very next day, the stock price for Dogecoin skyrocketed. With the trust that they have with Elon Musk, they began to buy a lot of stocks for Dogecoin, which made it go up. Another benefit is that it requires less training but more connection. All you need is different people that shares the same passion as you, and you create a network. You can share what you feel like is going up, and others can share what they think about that stock. What are some precautions before you decide to use this analysis? Technical analysis may seem very easy, but it's also very risky. This means even if you think a certain stock will go up because of the majority, you can never guarantee that it will happen. When you're using this technique, you are taking a big risk, hoping for a big reward. With this technique, I learned how economy can affect the stock market. There are some things that can affect the economy, such as the pandemic, natural disasters, and more. As we saw in 2020, a global pandemic hit all over the world. And not only businesses closed, but the stock market got hit very hard. A lot of stocks went down and a lot of people lost their money. This may seem like a bad news, but it can create a new opportunity for people in the future. After the global pandemic calming down, a lot of businesses start to open back up and the stock starts to rise again. Be alert about what happens not only in your country but in the world, because things that may seem like a disadvantage can be used for your advantage. We learned about what is a technical analysis and how it is beneficial for you to use that analysis, and I gave you some precautions before you use that analysis. Even if I know that it's going to go up, I take some precautions and put my money in slowly rather than putting it all in. I know that none of my studies can predict the future, but I can take a calculated risk. As I said earlier, this can be good for anyone that knows the cause and effect method. The cause and effect method is when something happens, there's always a consequence to it. RoyalT Empire Education is here to help you learn more about stocks. And if you like what we're doing, hit that subscribe and like button. And if you have any questions, I'm gladly here to answer it.